Have you ever wondered who truly won the war from the shadows? Beyond the roar of artillery and the march of armies, victory was often forged in secret. In this second chapter of Hidden War Secrets, we journey deeper into World War II's most astonishing covert operations. Missions so daring they've been erased from most history books. Ready your senses for sabotage at midnight. Phantom armies in the desert and betrayals of the highest order. This is war's hidden face. Night Eagles, secret bombers over Berlin. Under cover of darkness in late 1942, RAF crews flew specially modified de Havilland Mosquitoes on low-altitude raids, deep into the heart of the Reich. Unlike daytime raids, which invited anti-aircraft fire, these Night Eagles navigated by moonlight and dead reckoning, evading radar and searchlights. Their target, a clandestine armaments factory camouflaged beneath apartment blocks. In a single pass, they dropped dozens of precision incendiaries, crippling production, and vanished into the black sky before German night fighters could intercept them. These missions saved Allied lives by throttling secret V-weapon projects, yet remained classified until decades later. 2. Ghost columns of the Sahara. Lost tank corps in the shifting sands of North Africa, General Rommel once snarled at phantom foes. Allied commanders had dispatched desert reconnaissance units equipped with radio beacons and inflatable tanks. At dusk, radio operators sent false convoys signals. At dawn, the Africa Corps found empty desert and decoy armor. Entire panzer divisions chased mirages, burning precious fuel. Meanwhile, real Allied forces slipped behind enemy lines. These ghost columns turned the tide at El Alamein by sowing confusion, and Rommel never knew the real enemy was often unseen. 4. Under the ice, black submarines in the Black Sea. While everyone focused on U-boat warfare in the Atlantic, the Soviets secretly deployed black submarines into the Black Sea via overland rail, disassembled, shipped, and reassembled at Sevastopol. These midget subs carried commandos who blew up Axis supply barges under the Yugoslav moon. Their periscope rose only briefly. Then they slipped back beneath the waves, unseen. Axis records dismissed any submarine threat, unaware that entire flotillas lurked under the ice-cold surface. 3. Poisoned dialogues, assassins, and medicinal plots. Beyond bullets, the war saw plots of exquisite cruelty. MI6 rented a London townhouse as a front for a poison laboratory. Operatives developed tasteless toxins distilled from tropical plants, deadly enough to fell a general, yet leave no trace. One plan almost succeeded. A disguised agent slipped a vial into a German diplomat's evening whiskey. The target fell ill, but the curtain was drawn too soon. The plot was aborted. Similar schemes targeted Allied traitors, each extracted in secret for medical evaluation. These chemical gambits remained buried by Churchill himself. 5. The Phantom Dynasty. Fake royal figures in propaganda. To shatter occupied nations' morale, Allied propaganda forged photos of liberated princes and exiled kings returning home. In Greece, a photo of Crown Prince Paul inspecting British troops was hailed and then quietly retracted when the real prince was still in Egypt. Similar forgeries ran in underground newspapers from France to Norway. Each fake royal visit sparked hope and confusion, forcing German administrators to deploy security units to protect dignitaries that never existed. 6. Cinema of destruction, staged newsreels in occupied cities. In Warsaw and Amsterdam, German-controlled studios produced newsreels showing happy citizens and thriving factories, footage shot months before with carefully scripted actors. When Allied armies advanced, SOE teams swapped reels in projection rooms, replacing propaganda with harrowing images of ruined villages and starving children. Audiences watching saw their own city's fate and the occupiers' lies exposed. The psychological shock sparked uprisings that tied down SS reinforcements. 7. Steel cages, escape tunnels of POW camps. At Stalag Luft 3, the Great Escape is famous. But across dozens of lesser camps, prisoners built complex tunnel networks hidden beneath huts. In one camp in Austria, Russians and Brits collaborated on a tunnel so deep it required timber supports and air shafts. Over 300 men escaped before the Gestapo discovered the entrance. Local villagers later provided civilian clothing and forged papers. Each tunnel was a masterpiece of clandestine engineering, yet most were collapsed and forgotten after the war. 8. Spirits of resistance. Faith. Driven. Cell networks in Nazi-occupied Poland and France. Underground faith communities kept resistance alive. Priests disguised as charcoal sellers smuggled maps in crucifixes. Nuns in convents harbored downed Allied airmen in hidden cellars, guiding them south on the Comet Line. One convent sheltered 150 escapees in a single night, passing them across the Pyrenees. These spiritual networks risked excommunication and death to uphold every life, proving that courage often wears the veil of quiet devotion. 9. Operation Mirage. Sabotage at the gates of Rome. As Allies neared Rome in 1944, a special French commando unit, codenamed Mirage, parachuted into the Alban Hills. Their mission: destroy bridges and cut German retreat routes. Under cover of foreign accents, they impersonated Italian partisans, infiltrating Wehrmacht headquarters to copy railway schedules. On August 2nd, coordinated demolitions severed every major road into the city, trapping German divisions. When the US Fifth Army entered Rome on June 4th, they found the city almost unguarded, thanks to Mirage's perfect strike. 10. Closing and call to action. These hidden war secrets remind us that victory is never just about firepower. It's about imagination, courage, and sacrifice in the shadows. If you've been stunned by these untold tales, please like this video, subscribe for more secret histories, and let us know in the comments what hidden story you'd like to see next. The war may be over, but its secrets still echo. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. If you'd like to choose the topic for our next video, let us know your idea in the comments below.